Saturday, I thought this was actually helpful for people since I've been doing it a couple weeks, so I'll try to do this weekly. What's going to be on the quiz vodcast? So on our quiz on Wednesday, we will have, I will give you data and ask you to solve for the constants in Newton's law of cooling, which is the new formula for a time of death. That would be the C and the R. And if you want to follow along with the procedure, that would be the video labeled Solving for the New Formula for Time of Death. And that's Pre-Calc 10-13-2014, which is already up on our playlist. Then after you have that formula, I'd like to give you a body temperature and have you actually back calculate time of death. And to do that, if you want to go through the procedure, this would be labeled as How to Solve for Time of Death in New Formula. And finally, the last part would be given some data that you didn't use to calibrate your new Model 2. I would like you to compare that to the 1.5 rule, which is labeled in the video called Comparison of 1.5 Rule to the New Model. Now, how should you study for this? Well, one recommendation is to go through the steps yourself. I give time on these videos, put a pause and see if you can get to the next step by yourself without looking at the video, and then click the video and see if you got to the right step yourself. That's a good way to do it. Another way is to take data that's plausible and plug it in. Or I can post or send you a copy of the paper where I got the data out of. It's from a table. And you can just make up new things and try it. Take a new data set. So I just pulled like the first couple tables. I think they have maybe 20 tables in there of different individuals' temperatures dying after death. So those are my recommendations, and hope you do well by them. Everybody seemed confident, so I hope that is the case. All right, send me an email if you have any trouble.